Do you want to become a smarter, stronger leader? These 5 management books reveal the timeless strategies used by the world's most effective leaders. Let's explore the key ideas and lessons from each one. Book 1. From Stephen R. Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen R. Covey was a leadership expert and educator whose work revolutionized personal development. This classic starts with personal leadership. Covey presents 7 habits divided into 3 parts: independence, interdependence, and continuous improvement. Habits from 1 to 3. Focus on self-mastery. These are: be proactive. Begin with the end in mind. Put first things first. Habits 4 to 6. Focus on teamwork and collaboration. Think win-win. Seek first to understand and cooperate. Habit 7 is about self-renewal. Sharpen the saw. What is the lessons learned from the 7 habits of highly effective people? First, lead yourself first to lead others effectively. Second, effective leaders are values-driven and continuously grow. Third, real collaboration requires empathy and trust. Book 2 from Simon Sinek, Leaders Eat Last. Simon Sinek, a leadership optimist, studies how trust fuels teams. Drawing from military and business examples, Sinek explains how great leaders build strong cultures of safety and belonging. The book content includes: first, the circle of safety. When employees feel safe, they cooperate and innovate. Second, how endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin affect workplace culture. Third, leaders must meet the biological needs of their teams. Serotonin is recognition, oxytocin is trust, and dopamine is achievement. What is lessons learned from Leaders Eat Last? First, leadership is not about power, it's about protecting your people. Second, trust and empathy drive high performance. Third, a healthy culture is a leader's responsibility. Book 3 from Andrew Grove, High Output Management. Intel's legendary CEO breaks management down to a science. He emphasizes efficiency, leverage, and measurable output. The book focuses on these contents. First, managers should focus on the output of their teams, not just their own effort. Second, tools like one-on-ones, OKRs, performance reviews, and process improvements are key. Third, managers create leverage by enabling others to succeed. What is lessons learned from high output management? First, the best managers focus on results, not effort. Second, systems thinking is key to scalable leadership. Third, meetings, metrics, and mentoring are powerful tools when used right. Book 4 from Daniel H. Pink, Drive. Pink is a behavioral science expert. Pink argues that traditional rewards don't motivate today's knowledge workers. Instead, people are driven by 3 things: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. First, autonomy. People want control over their work. Second, mastery. They want to get better at something meaningful. Third, purpose. They want their work to matter. What is lessons learned from Drive? First, empower people to work independently. Second, support continuous learning. Third, make the mission bigger than profit. Book 5, Good to Great, Jim Collins. Jim Collins is a Stanford researcher who analyzed 1,400 companies to find what makes some excel. Collins studied companies that made the leap from good to great and stayed there. He discovered key patterns and leadership traits. You will be inspired with these contents. First, level 5 leaders, humble yet fiercely committed. Second, first, who, then what? Get the right people on the bus before setting direction. Third, the hedgehog concept. Know what you do best, what drives profit, and what you're passionate about. What is lessons learned from good to great? First, great leadership is humble and disciplined. Second, people are more important than strategy. Third, clarity of purpose fuels long-term success. Each of these books offers a unique lens on leadership. Master strategy, grow your people, and elevate your mindset, one book at a time. Which book had the biggest impact on your leadership? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow leaders. Thank you.